So yeah, Jonoman goes off to a quick 1-0, and the next map that I picked was actually, despite all my protestations earlier tonight, is actually
Medusa?
Heartbreak Ridge.
Damn.
This map that I've
So
abused
optimistic.
quite so long, but I think you'll understand why I picked this map when we get into the game. So we'll just get started straight away.
I
Here
hope
comes
that
the proxy.
you say that
No,
with
it's
the
better.
filthiest
It's better.
proxy in mind. Oh my god. Okay, so
Oh, shit.
Kiante is the white Zerg on the left hand side and Jonoman is the red Protoss on the right hand side. And you said before that if you ever play Zerg you just 9-pool straight away, didn't you? Was that you?
9 hatch.
Sorry, 9 hatch.
But I also have a couple of other ZVP builds. I can do a competent 3 hatch Hydra, and also play a standard ZVP build. But yeah, I was tilting pretty hard after that last game because essentially we did the same builds, and then I just got raped, and I was like, oh, well that's not good. So this is my like survival instinct. I was like, well, I'll just fucking cheese him, and this was like the best cheese I could think of at the time.
You say survival instinct, but it sounds like it has a certain element of kamikaze to it. Like it's just, it seems like you wanted to do something bizarre and see what happened. Like I don't understand at all.
Is this a 9 pool or a 9 hash 9 pool?
9 hatch, 9 pool, 9 gas, 8 overlord.
My god.
18 out of 18 Zergling
That's
speed.
a lot of lings.
It is.
It's not that bad on this map actually, because you can get in both sides.
Yeah, well, I did it mainly just because I know that it's tough for Protoss to wall properly on this map, and I was banking on the fact that he wouldn't wall properly, pretty much.
A lot of tosses, like they see the hatch first and they don't even realize how fast it was.
Exactly, and I don't think
Yeah, I was
he
just about to
has,
ask that.
because, I mean, he's got the probe in there. Technically, he should be able to just count the drones, but at the same time, 9 doesn't look all that different from 12 if you just glance at it and you're not really paying attention. But I have actually done this
Like
build to
the-
him before. In our best of 9, I did this build twice in 2 of my Zerg matchups. So, I mean, it's not like it's a surprise. And he's actually
This is-
looks like he's going to go Nexus first against this, which is a reasonable thing because you do see the hatchery first. You know that, the pool's only just started. So, yeah, getting an economic lead is a nice response. But at the same time,
I think
Yeah.
he should get a gate first and a forge. Because he doesn't need a nexus against this build if he knows what it is.
yeah,
No, he
he
just needs to
just
stop
doesn't.
it.
I don't think. I mean,
Yeah, he just needs...
yeah, if you knew what it was, you'd just like gate forge, couple of cannons, zealots, and then it's like, oh, GG. I have to either transition or attempt the all in and lose. And there's no real choices there. And that has happened to me before on Icy Cup when a Protoss was like, oh, well, I'll just make a whole lot of defense, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just suicide and die, and it was really kind of depressing. Anyway, yeah, just
Wow,
lining
this
up.
is gonna work. His stuff is in a very bad position.
Yeah, this
Yeah, no,
I was
you're-
banking on the fact that he can't wall on this map, and I was correct. Look at
Yes.
this.
Well, he could put
You're
his
in
gate in
far
his
better
forge,
shape.
like... You know, like the place I put it in my game against Charles. Like, if he puts it below the nexus,
Yeah.
like, he can defend.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a defendable rush, but yeah.
This is just really bad.
Like he sees 8 lings, but eight lings can still be like just a bit of pressure or something. It's not something which
Actually
raises a
kinda
whole lot of red
confused.
flags.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I misunderstood something. It's nothing.
All right, but yeah, speed is sort of 2/3 done here. A few more
We got
lings.
so many
coming up.
links coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is insane. Surely he knows now, though. Like, surely
well, he's only seen 8 lings. He's seen 8 slow lings. With a 9-pull speed, the speed would already be done, and that's sort of a timing that I think a Protoss would be more used to. And he has the 2 cannons there, and one of them is fairly exposed. And I think his probe actually just missed because I've got my lings in 2 different groups. And he is checking for a 3rd now. I think this is probably going to raise red flags, but unfortunately it's a little bit too late because I've got, a bunch of speedlings about to kill everything that he has.
And if you just take down the pylon, oh well, no, you've gone for the cannons instead.
Yeah, cannons die a lot faster than a pylon. And at this point, pretty much the only thing he can do
This
is
is-
make a cannon in his main and not die.
This is horrific, though.
Oh, it's my go-to build.
Yeah, it most definitely should be as well. You should just play Zerg, man. You have it stitched up.
Dude, I did this right up. Like, I just, like, played a bit, but I got to a point where the Protosses just beat it, and I was like, oh, and I gave up. But
If
This is
you
officially
had
the
your
most
group-
exciting game of the series.
This is fantastic.
and it's me, too! Yes!
Yeah, I'm really glad. You provided all the entertainment.
And, yeah, I mean, I went straight down there, got rid of the cannon, and... I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm just, like, moving my lings here, because, yep,
My
GG.
God.
So, I mean,
So
I
many
was
lings.
I was tilting pretty hard, and that was my my answer. To
I can only assume that he feels terrible now. Like, he must be in
Probably.
exactly the same position as you were in. Like, no, 'cause you've already done it to him twice. So he must have known when it happened exactly what it was.
I would assume so, yeah.
That is terrible.
This
That
is the
poor
timing
man.
for you to go random game 3.
I'm not.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, I'm not that interesting a player. I think